Hello guys, welcome back to this strange vlog on our channel, Our Eyes, Your Eyes. Hello Sensei.
Hello.
As you all know guys, right now we are at home, so we can't do so many vlogs as you expect. But anyway, we want to tell you an experience we had yesterday. I mean, you're going to watch this video 2 days after, but in our case it happened on Saturday. Before starting this strange vlog, we remind you to subscribe to our channel, click on the notification bell, follow us on our social media and share this video with all the people who love vlogs and who wanted to know some strange experiences. Let's say, yes, it was a little bit strange. Okay, so you need to know that on Saturday we went to the supermarket because we had to buy some other stuff in order then to stay at home for other, probably 1 week, 10 days.
10 days.
Yeah, exactly. So usually we do something like this. We wait a little bit of time and then we go back to the supermarket in order to get food for other 1 week or 10 days, as I told you. So we went over there. And first of all, there were a lot of people, and this is not good at all. And probably things are going to change in this week. But anyway, on Saturday, I don't think it was so nice to see all these people all together, especially in the fish area, or in the meat area. Do you remember the sushi corner?
Yes, the sushi corner. Many people. So
we bought all the stuff we needed, and we said, okay, let's go to the cashier and pay and then bye-bye, sayonara. In this case, the sensei had an idea, because once we reach the cashier, it's better if we tell her, or him, it depends, not to talk, and we are going to tell them already that we don't need the plastic bags and we don't have the point card that all supermarkets have. I think it was a great idea because right now in this moment I think that it's the best solution ever if you don't talk a lot and if you keep a sort of distance. So I think it's the right thing to do. So we are going to approach, but before approaching, do you remember we were guessing, should we make some chocolate pudding or not? And in the meantime another person went to the cashier before us. I mean, follow the line, there is the line. Start queuing, this is really important. But anyway.
Because we couldn't decide immediately.
Yeah, choco chips or not, choco powder, I don't know. But anyway, at the end of the day, since we didn't buy both, so we wasted our time for nothing. We reached this cashier. So the sensei approached her really quick in order to tell her what I told you already. And he was like, please don't talk, we don't have the point card and we don't need plastic bags because we had our card, so we don't need. Her face, guys, I mean, she only said, okay, as if we were offending her. But it's totally the opposite. I mean, we were trying to prevent her some sort of situations, so we were protecting not only the sensei and I, but we were protecting also her. So I think it was something good to say. Right now, we still don't understand what's going on effectively, right? So she made that face. I was like, I mean, I wanted to tell her, what's the problem? It's just for our own sake. So instead of making that face, you should have said, wakarimashita, or I understand, thank you. Something like that. Okay. Then the sensei and I made a sort of distance because there was the right space in order to stay away from another person, around 1 meter, yes. So I think it was pretty nice, the distance. But guys, what happened later made me think, oh my god, this is ridiculous. Because we had our baskets full of food and she started. I was like, oh, okay, don't be angry. It's not that we don't want you to talk to us, but it's because of this situation. You should know this. So we didn't want to offend you. I was about to tell this, but then I said, okay, I don't care. I mean, I don't mind how she feels. I just wanted to take care of my health. It's important for me to do something like this. And if you don't understand, it's your problem, not mine. The important thing is that we decided to do this, and I think it's something you don't have to feel offended by this or to have some sort of problems, especially because, I repeat you, she didn't have gloves, so the fact that she was moving our food or what we bought, automatically speaking, this was the best thing to do. What do you think?
Even before this period of time, sometimes I was wondering, they have to talk a lot. Okay, let's think about we come to Konbini and buy something.
Yes.
So they have to say, ah, いらっしゃいませ、こんにちは, and do you have a plastic bag? Would you like the plastic bag, point card?
Do you need a hashi?
温めますか?
Yeah.
So yes, they are talking, but it's not spontaneously. Because their manual wrote the sentences.
Yeah, these are the basic sentences that they have to learn, or to learn by heart in order to be polite and kind with their customers. So yeah, but I think that they talk too much. Especially when you know that you are a usual customer, or they know you because they remember your face. Even if you tell them 300 millions of times we don't have the point card or something like that, they keep asking.
Yes, I really think they should put the cashier without talking.
Yeah.
Put some icon. Then, いらっしゃいませ. Then, would you like the plastic bag? Then.
Yeah, like emoticon stuff. Yeah, but let's say it honestly, some cashiers, I really appreciate when they are kind to me, or when they say hi, or they smile all the time, so because it's not just a job. I mean, when you get in touch with customers, you really have to be kind anyway, because they did nothing wrong to you, so it's just a way to say hello, welcome to our store and stuff like that. But in this moment, I think we don't need this. Especially we don't need the same questions 3 million of times. I think they don't have to be angry for this. They should have said, thank you, you understood this problem, so thank you very much that for one time there is a person who doesn't want me to say anything. But anyway, guys, after she moved all the food and we had to pay, you need to know that in some supermarkets right now, you don't have to give the money to the cashier, but they have some sort of computers that automatically they tell you what to pay, how to pay it, if with a credit card or with cash. So you move the basket in front of this sort of computer. Guys, this woman, she took the basket and then she put it, boom. I was so kind at this time, because usually I have a better temper, I have to tell you honestly. When somebody is behaving wrong with me, I can't stand it. But in that case, I don't know why, but I said, arigatou gozaimasu. I said it, even if she didn't have to talk, in our opinion. But I preferred to say, arigatou gozaimasu, but then she...
Maybe it was her first case in which the customer asked her don't talk.
Yeah.
So maybe she got confused a little bit.
I think so. But anyway, I think that the sensei, he was trying a little bit to explain the situation. I think if you are intelligent enough to understand the situation of the moment, there is no mistake, no misunderstanding at all. But anyway, okay, we finished to collect all our stuff and we went on the first floor, because you need to know that this is a supermarket we took you. If you follow our Facebook page, official page, you're going to see that we took you to this supermarket. And on the first floor there was like a sort of...
Enquete box.
Yes, enquete box, in which you could write if you have some suggestions or something to recommend, in order to be listened by the owners of this supermarket. So the sensei stopped with the cart and he started writing. What did you write, sensei?
I asked her to not to talk and made her suffering, but actually I think we need, or you need, cashier without speaking. Let's
say that I always say it regiless. That means in this moment the person is not standing in front of you, or as in the case of the sensei and I on Saturday, just not to talk, and if I need to tell you one thing, I will show you, or something like that. Also because, since when we made the live streaming on Facebook, in which we took them to some supermarkets, I remember that I saw that in that case they didn't have the masks and they didn't have the gloves. I also wrote my review. I wrote it in English, sorry, and I don't think they will read it. But anyway, I wrote that they should keep a distance, at least, between common people. I think they should start queuing as soon as possible, otherwise things are getting worse. But anyway, okay, so this was our tiny experience, but I've never experienced it, because do you remember, even when we lived in another place, I remember that the cashiers were all super funny or super kind, and I really remember this in my heart. Do you remember Anna, cashier? Yeah, she was really kind, not just one in particular, but all the staff of the previous supermarket where we lived before. They are all super nice, and sometimes I feel bad for them, because usually they say, do you need some stuff, etc, etc. Before this period, of course. They were so kind, and people look at them like, no, I don't need, thank you. With this face, guys, do you need a plastic bag? No, thank you. No, they even don't say thank you, okay? No. Ah, so this is the amount of money, thank you so much, see you next time. I mean, most of the times this is how some Japanese people reply to cashiers, and I feel so bad, because, I mean, you're kind to me, I will be kind with you as well, but this is a totally different moment, guys, so it's better that cashiers don't say anything in particular. Regarding the plastic bags, here in Japan you have some tiny cards that if you take them, it means you need a plastic bag. So actually, there is no need to talk. You just show this card. Sorry, I need this type of plastic bag. And that's it. Yeah, this vlog was totally strange than usual, but I really wanted to share this experience, because I don't understand why sometimes people have to misunderstand your actions, even if they are so clear. I don't understand why that cashier got so offended by this. She just should have said thank you so much, or like with a smile. I understood. No, I still remember how she put our food from one basket to the other one, because this is the rule. No?
Maybe it's because to say I'm so scared of this moment, so let's not talk a lot. Maybe it doesn't make her the sense of why.
But she just have to look around and she understands. I think you were so clear.
Maybe nobody asked her.
Of course, I'm pretty sure, in fact, the person after us, she started talking as if nothing happened, and she started talking again. But I think, guys, yes, probably we were rude, even if I don't think so, or probably we were misunderstood. But anyway, I don't think so. The only thing I'm happy is that we did our best to take care of our health. So I'm really proud of you, Sensei. This idea was amazing, but we still have to buy the choco chips. Write it in the comments below. Would you like to see the Sensei preparing puddings? Look, he tried the first time, and yeah, it was not the best. Then he tried to make it the second time. It was great, the Sensei.
Let's make milk chocolate and put it, make it pudding.
It's not so difficult to prepare it, right? I mean, what do we have to do in order to prepare a pudding, Sensei? Kitchen moment! Yes?
Just open egg.
How many?
2 or 3.
2 or 3 eggs.
And try to warm the milk.
Okay, yeah.
And then mix it.
Just the red part of the egg. Let's yes, let's be precise. Okay.
Put it in the oven, 106 degrees.
160 degrees.
30 minutes.
Ah, but not so long. In fact, during the live streaming on last Saturday, you were preparing it, yes.
But Amore, did you know? Yes, this time, in order to make a chocolate milk, let's put some chocolate chips in the milk.
Yeah, but Sensei, we didn't buy them.
But More, do you know how to make real chocolate milk?
Do you know, guys? No.
No.
Chocolate milk?
Yes.
We can use it, the powder we have, since...
No.
No.
The real chocolate milk is from brown cow. Normal cow is white and black, makes white milk. Other type of brown cow makes brown milk, it means chocolate.
Just to let you know, this is not a sensei idea. This comes from somewhere. It's better if I don't tell you from which country or where. But actually, there are people who believe this. I mean, it's a problem that people think that from brown cows it comes out chocolate with milk together, The kitchen moment. No, you didn't finish, since after the oven you take it out and...
That's it. Just leave it somewhere outside and okay, move it to the fridge.
How much time usually do you keep it in fridge?
I didn't count it. Once it gets cold, it's enough.
Okay, but let's say 2 hours. The longer it is, the better it is. It's time to finish this vlog, guys. Of course, try to understand. We don't want to show you anything in particular outside for this moment, but in the future we will come back with normal vlogs. Did you like our experience with the rental car? That was really amazing. Okay, guys, so for this vlog, that is it. I hope you enjoyed, and please write it in the comments below if you had our same experience. For example, you live in your own country, but one day you went to the supermarket and the cashier was really rude with you, or he or she behaved in the wrong way for no reasons at all, and let us know. So let's see what they have to tell us. Okay, senses, so see you in the next adventure, and I hope we will not have some other negative experiences, even if in the past we already had some of them, and I wanted to tell you in the future what happened. So stay tuned and keep on watching us. Subscribe to our channel, follow us on our social media. Bye guys, see you in the next strange vlog. Sense, one day we can make a vlog in which we paint or we do something. Stay tuned. I'm going to convince him probably. Bye, Sense. See you next time.
Hi. Bye, guys.
See you.